This is the MonDak OilField Review with host Jason Spiess.
My name is Jason Spiess, and this is the MonDak OilField Review, heard in the Crude Life Media Network. On today's episode, we talk with Darren Gollehon with Petroleum Consultants. Over the past few months, I've told you about how unbelievable hatch coaching is. Don't just take my word for it. Listen to what Christy Huber, president of the United Way of Cast Clay, says about hatch coaching. When you get to know Eric, and he is so willing to share with you how growing up, his life was impacted by an outstanding mom, and the challenges that he maybe faced. When he's willing to open up and talk about those things, you're immediately drawn in, and that's that vulnerability that I think that he has publicly said, it's okay to be yourself, and it's okay for you to make mistakes along the way. To find out more about hatch coaching or to have Eric Hatch speak at your event or company, visit hatchcoaching.com. That's hatchcoaching.com. Or call 701-212-1572. That's 701-212-1572. Welcome back to the MonDak OilField Review, heard in the Crude Life Media Network. My name is Jason Spiess. Up next, Darren Gollehon with Petroleum Consultants. It just seems like we're still in that science project phase. How are you guys doing with the gas gathering? Is it becoming economical? Are companies starting to look at it a little bit different? Talk to me further if you would.
Yeah, so we think that flare capture and hydrocarbon gas capture can be economic. We're looking at actively using some refridge technologies right now that cool the heavier components of the natural gas, and then we're able to sell those components. And then working with a couple different companies to either liquefy the remaining natural gas or compress it, and then use that on drilling rigs or hydraulic fracture sites. We're also talking to different pipeline companies, and if there's a right-of-way issue or a compressor station bottleneck, can we capture the gas, compress it or liquefy it, and then re-inject it into the pipeline downstream of the bottleneck, and we'll see less waste of a valuable resource.
We're not quite there, but we're almost there with the natural gas to just make it really be robust.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the other challenges we're seeing right now is the pad drilling, and pipelines are designed, and it's got a stationary volume. We can't increase or decrease the size of the pipe once it's in the ground. And, as you know, oil wells decline off. And, so we see these pad drilling, pad completions come on with these really big IP rates. And, we've got a lot of gas, initially, and then that volume declines off. And
once again, that was Darren Gollehon with Petroleum Consultants. To listen to the full-length interview or to follow other energy series, visit our website, thecrudelife.com. That's thecrudelife.com. The MonDak OilField Review is part of the Crude Life Media Network. Check us out on Facebook. All those Twitter links can be found at thecrudelife.com. From the staff of the MonDak OilField Review, my name is Jason Spiess, asking you to be happy, be safe, and keep it turning to the right.